So, a few weeks ago, LEGO revealed the new Ninjago sets, and out of all these sets, one stood out the most to me. Now this set in particular is quite cool, however there is one major issue with it.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
So today, me and my friend will attempt to create our own versions of the mech suits with different ninjas to see if we can do a better job than LEGO. But before we start today's video, I just want to say please do consider subscribing because it helps the channel so much and it shows you want to see more of these videos. So with that out of the way, let's continue. Now the figure I decided to base my mech suit on is Kai because he recently got his own mech and I think he could look quite cool with a mech suit. So with my ideas ready, it was time to start drawing. Now with all my drawings complete, it was time for the big reveal to see what we'd both made. What do you think?
Yo, kind of like the normal ones.
Yeah, I tried to make it look as similar to the other ones as possible, which is why I took the main piece from the new-ish Dragon Rising armor, because it looked like the most robot metal thing.
I mean, bro's got actual armor on.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
and then I used,
You got to explain it.
well, I mean, you know, the white colour scheme is obviously just because the other one was that we based it off of was white. But yeah, the front bit that was all the same, and then I had to erase the logo on his chest because it was yellow, and then repaint it white.
Red and white is underrated color scheme.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I think. And then the back print, basically, I just couldn't be bothered googling what the back of that figure looked like, so I copied the top part, erased it, drew a random bottom part, drew some lines on it, and then stuck a logo on the back.
Yo, he's got that spine armor.
But I thought that logo, I was googling the Kai logos to see what
Yes,
it was, and it came up with a new one.
Yeah, it's the new one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not caught up.
I just saw it and there was a big ring that had all the different ones on it. I'm like, well, I'm stealing that now.
What? He's got arm printing.
Yeah, that's why I said I needed the side thing.
I may have not done arm printing.
So I gave him like a silver bit around his wrists, the red lines, and then his logo on the arms with like some screws and metal parts.
They actually need to do like a red and white because it does look good.
Now, these posing pictures, all right, with the background, that was for the old video that never got
kind of
used.
familiar.
Yeah, I was like, well,
I feel like I've seen that somewhere before.
I'm not letting it go to waste.
You're kind of good, kind of good.
Yeah, I quite like the red and white hood. That looks quite nice.
I mean, it's just me, but I'm not gonna lie. Legs are looking a little shaky.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know how I feel about them.
You gotta leave me alone, mate.
Yeah, why's he got a number 7 on his leg?
Well, it's supposed to be like the alphabet letter for F for fire.
Ah,
But I mean, it was a little. It's
I
a
don't
bit
know.
like
I've never
distorted.
used an F before.
It's a bit more distorted on the leg because it's near the knee. So I messed it up a little bit. And then that face print. All right, I drew them like triangle patterns into it myself, and then I took the eyes off of the J one, made them white because I didn't like the really squinted ones that they have for Kai.
Oh, you actually use dual molded legs and dual molded arms.
Yeah.
You overestimate what Lego would use in a figure.
Yeah, but it's just for the style, you know. You've got to look fancy.
Lego could never have a figure that detailed.
Nah, let's be fair, the CMFs though.
Yo, and he's got the crystallized robes underneath.
Yeah.
You got to remember, I do this a lot. I know what they all are.
think
one
the
thing I don't like is
legs.
when I was doing Spider-Man stuff, like they don't let you do printing all the way around the arms,
Yeah,
so you end up with a gap.
it didn't really
I don't
bother
know if
me.
that's on the actual Lego and stuff, but
Yeah, it is.
oh wow, they need to fix that.
They only print half the arm usually. Yeah, I think this figure
Ooh.
went out quite well.
I gave him a samurai kind of look, the normal hood, and then Titanfall 2 look.
Feels like he's ready
Totally
to drive an F1 car.
relevant. He is. He got them logos.
He's got his sponsor on the front.
Kind of mixed between Titanfall 2 and Star Wars for some reason, but we move. He also has the one on the end has his normal head, and then I made him one that's kind of like just a balaclava for
He's
some
got every
reason.
single colour possible.
Well, I didn't know which one looked the best. I had to give options. And then that's the mech he's supposed to be driving, which I mean it kind of matches.
Yeah.
He's got the same logos, and it's kind of the same color scheme. I wanted it to look different because it's like mix of like modern armor with the samurai.
I don't know if I like
Also, the actual.
the white mask. That one looks a bit funky.
Whoa! It's not off what looks funky. It should be what's the best. Yeah, I tried it with It didn't look horrible with just like the normal blue and yellow one for core.
Yeah.
Also, the mouthpiece on the samurai helmet, it's not the actual one. Like, that's not supposed to go there. That's not an actual samurai piece.
What is it?
That's moshed on there because it's not on mecha bricks.
What
I
is
don't
it
know
from?
what that part is because I don't actually know what it is, but it looked the same. It doesn't fit on the helmet,
What the hell?
but it kind of looks the same. It kind of looks better because it looks more modern, but instead of the mouthpiece. But the mouthpiece probably looked cool as well.
Yeah.
And then, I just gave him glowing white eyes on the mask.
Yeah. You should have
I
added
didn't
some
want to
electric
make it
stuff to
too
it, man.
fancy.
You could have been doing some
I was
pizzazz.
gonna. I had all the Dragons Rising masks downloaded.
I think mine
Was
it leans more to the white than what yours does. Like yours is like white accents. Mine's white with red accents.
Oh yeah, yours is mostly white, grey, and then the red's a little on top.
Yeah.
Like
I
yours
think,
is white, but then their armor's red.
yeah, it's like a white ninja suit with red armor.
He got that Arctic camo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is this video gonna come out after the improving old suits one?
I think so.
Because I did partially just recycle the knee pads. I did change them a lot.
I
They're the
was
same
thinking
shape.
when I looked at it, I was like, something here looks familiar.
Bro, they're good knee pads. I'm reusing them. Also, I mean, it's I think we did well.
Yeah, I think we've done a decent thing here. I mean, I quite like mine. At the start, I was a bit like 50-50 whether or not I'd like it in the end. Because I was just kind of
Wait,
throwing
can
stuff at the
I?
wall and hoping it'd work.
That's what all of them are. I mean, this is kind of a cool idea. I want to do it again maybe later
I mean,
because there
actually,
was a lot of
I want to
mechs and
see what
stuff.
mine look like with all the different like colors, like Lloyd and Cole, and in this style.